How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is my blog for today. I want to ask you a question. Did you ever hear of Latino Justice? Do you know what that is? It's an organization called Latino Justice, PRLDEF. Do you know what that stands for? That stands for protecting Latin people to make sure they get jobs whether they deserve it or not. And you know what she did? I'm talking about Sotomayor, this great new celebrity that everybody says he's so impartial and so constructive and you shouldn't disturb her and everybody wants to vote for her regardless of what her answers are to any question. You know what she did? She vetoed, on the name of this organization, PRLDEF, Latino Justice. She was one of the members who vetoed Miguel Estrada from becoming an appellate judge. And you know who Miguel Estrada was? He was a Latino. He was Latino looking for a job as an appellate judge in Washington, D.C. And she was one of the group that vetoed it and destroyed his opportunity to become a Latino judge. So a Latino judge is the most important thing in the world. Only when she gets the chance. If somebody else gets a chance, it's not important. So why is it so important to everybody in America that she become a judge? She must be on the Supreme Court, but this guy didn't even belong on the appellate court. She wouldn't have even voted for him if he wanted to be a cop or a lawyer or an attendant in a men's room, anything. If he's a Latino, she was ready to destroy him and it meant nothing to her. But if she wants the job, everybody says it's holy to make sure we have the first Latino judge when she herself destroyed an opportunity for a Latino judge to even be on an appellate court. Now let me ask you a question. She said a lot of intellectualized, phony things. This is not the only one. But the Republicans are so intimidated and affirmative action became part of America now. The mentality of the white people of America is affirmative action. You don't have to pass affirmative action. The white mentality now is affirmative action. If it's a Latino, if it's Hispanic, if it's black, if anybody who's a minority, if it's a woman, they deserve the job above a white person. And a white person is the one who now leads, who now positively needs affirmative action. There should be affirmative action, but it should be for the white people. The white people in America are the only ones who can get a job, no matter how well they qualified. Like she deserved it. Remember the justice system that she observed? That the white firemen couldn't get the job when they passed the test because black people somehow failed the test, and you have to protect them. You have to protect the black people from ever getting ahead. You know why? Because you have to stop the white people. So if the black people happen to, in this case, be too stupid to pass a test, that doesn't count because the white people passed the test. So what does that mean? That's affirmative action in reverse. That's discrimination in reverse. That's hate in reverse. And that's what she wants. And all her answers to these questions the Republicans asked her are all reverse discrimination answers. But it's an intellectualized version of race discrimination. So nobody noticed it, and the Republicans are too intimidated to follow up on it. And they don't want to trap her. So everybody says now that she deserves the job because she was never intimidated and she was never rattled. The answer now is you deserve a job because you were never rattled. Serial killers very often are not rattled either when you catch them. Does that mean she deserves the job regardless of the fact that she makes no sense on any issue and believes absolutely in reverse discrimination in every case? And she defends it with intellectualized answers that go nowhere and mean nothing. They just camouflage cover-ups. She's covering up for racial discrimination. And we need now affirmative action for the white people of America. Thank you.